What's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. Hang in with the Bossy Beeves. We're going to dive right into a collective message. I want to start with the Divine Feminine's energy because I do feel like a lot of your masculines are curious to know where it is you are in regards to this connection to them. There has been a lot of energy around detaching and really just doing your own thing. I feel like for a major part of the Divine Feminine collective, there is the sense of just letting go. Feeling bored with the journey. Many of you might feel a distaste for the readings. It's this energy of just not wanting to know about it, not wanting to hear about it, but at the same time, you know that you're connected to this person. And I feel like that's what a lot of your divine masculines are picking up on as well. This energy is also forcing them to move forward as well. So you could find that a lot of them are experiencing tower moments or karmic endings because it's this energy of boredom as well coming through for them. They feel you wanting a shift, they want a shift too. What's the main energy coming up for divine masculine and divine feminine? Okay, so there we have it, transformation and Pluto energy. Okay, death, rebirth, something new, a big change, and knowing that you're in control of that chariot. Okay, if you want the change, you have to be in control of taking the necessary action to do that. And I feel like many of the divine feminines have, and even energetically, a lot of your divine masculines can't pull on your energy anymore. Many of you have really, you've gone through that ascension or higher self activation where you just feel this purge or release of like material things. You're no longer impressed by a lot of things that your divine masculines were doing. You're no longer drawn to the whole karmic energies. I feel like the energies around like jealousy, envy, wanting what other people have, competition, all of that stuff, you've really opened up your hands and released. And so you've gone through this transformation where you really are sitting at a different level than your divine masculine. Okay, so it is creating movement for them as well, because when you go and move up another level, they don't want to stay stagnant on that level as well. They feel a pull. That's what being connected to you is all about. So they feel something kind of tugging on them when that cord that used to connect you, it's now removed. Okay, it's been healed. It doesn't need to attach you to on that level that you were attached at before. When the divine feminine experiences healing, it's almost like the power to that connection to that part of that divine masculine self that was gluing you both together. It could have been something toxic as well. Once that is healed, it's like you can kind of think of it as like the power dies out, so it's like it can't connect. So now you're connecting at a different level, and I feel like your divine masculines are going through this transformation where they're trying to figure out how to circuit it to that new level that you are on. So I feel like they're working on communication, or many of them could be working on reaching out, but they're not quite sure how to do that, or they're worried that it may be too premature. They don't want to come at you in the same kind of energy that they did before. So many of them may understand that communication needs to take its time. Okay, in the meantime, what are they recognizing about themselves? What are the masculines recognizing about themselves? Okay, so there's a lot of clarity. Many of them could feel very nostalgic about the connection right now, getting a lot of messages and feelings about you. And I'm also seeing too, like childhood nostalgia could be a big thing for the collective right now. And that's what lets you know that there's a lot of healing that's happening within you and your counterpart, within divine masculine, within divine feminine. It'll just be certain things, certain smells. You might see something like a sticker or book, and it all of a sudden takes you right back to that feeling that you would get as a child when you were maybe sitting in like elementary school, or you might get a whiff of something that takes you right back to being a kid in the kitchen at your mom's house, dad's house, whatever the case is. I feel like there's a lot of memories, nostalgia around moving forward, letting go, purging, healing, forgiveness, okay, and also a gratefulness too, a gratefulness of each other. Okay, many of you may be feeling that a lot of your masculines could be isolated or caught up in their thoughts right now, and it feels very focused on you, divine feminine. I also get to like a feeling of being left behind or feeling left out. Because of this harvest and fall energy, it's like a celebratory energy of the hard work that you've done, but it feels like you've done this work without them. And that's why many of them I feel could be left out or feeling left out of the circle or out of your energetic field. Many of your masculines may be reaching out as well through the dream state with that third eye clarity there as well. Okay, but we look at this, we have doubts and lack. I think that that's how they think that you feel towards them. Okay, a lack of attraction. Maybe many of you may be doubting whether or not you're even on this journey with them. They could be picking up on thoughts like that. That's why there's that distaste for this whole twin flame experience, the whole divine masculine, divine feminine label right now. I feel like many of you in the divine feminine energy are really truly breaking free from that or breaking away from that. And it is causing some kind of shift. They don't want to be in this lack or doubt energy when it comes to you. Okay, so for many of you, you're experiencing energies around union again. And I think that's why this feeling of nostalgia is coming up, because it's genuine healing between you two. I feel like the separation has taught you what you've needed to know, and now there's a need to connect with one another again. It's not so much of a sexual energy that I'm getting, but it's like two people who just want to meet. I just want to be with a friend, or I just want to be with my friend, or I just want to be in the company of somebody genuine who understands me. Okay, that's how I think that your divine masculines are feeling towards you right now. A lot of you are picking up on this union energy that's coming through. Let's get some messages from the romance angels and just see what they may be thinking about or what they may be missing. Okay, why is union so heavy on the divine masculine's mind? Why is union coming up for both of you? What's meant to be experienced? Okay, I'm going to put these back because they're way too many. Sorry, guys. Universe, please just give me 1 or 2 cards to work with at a time. Messages that are clear for the collective. Why is union coming up for divine masculine and divine feminine at this time? What are they meant to experience? Thank you. Okay, so we have attraction, okay? So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and that's genuinely what I feel for the both of you. I do feel like a lot of the divine masculines, like if this is an energy that's coming up at this present moment, a lot of them are trying to get back into stopping and smelling the roses, okay? So this could mean that a lot of these karmic endings are taking place as we speak. A lot of that heavy energy, a lot of the collective are moving out of it, including the divine feminines, because I feel like that was like the final test of like knowing that your divine masculine is having a tower moment and still refraining from connecting with them or intervening, even on an energetic level. I feel like many of you just continue to wash your hands of it as the towers fall, as justice happened. You just continue to just mind your own business. Okay, so that may be that energy that's continuing to kind of go like this big cycle. The cycle's almost coming to an end with a lot of your divine masculines, and I feel genuinely for the both of you, you're getting back into feeling attractive about yourselves. Self-love could be a big thing right now for both divine masculine and feminine. Just enjoying being single, enjoying taking care of your own priorities, your health, the responsibilities that you have, just your day-to-day life, getting on top of that. It's like cleaning up your room, so to speak, making sure that you both are operating at optimum levels. That could be a big focus for you two right now, is just getting attractive again, taking care of yourself without a lot of the karmic baggage that you've been carrying. I feel like both of you have really put the baggage down, given the heavy bags to whoever it belongs to, and really started checking the tags on all of the luggage. Okay, these two are mine. This is all I need to carry. I'm good to go. Okay, so the energy I'm picking up on is like almost like a preparation for experiencing life on your own again for the divine masculine and feminine, getting happy again, being happy again. Okay, taking off the mask, deception, leaving this energy behind. That's why you guys are experiencing more love or more attraction or more self-love in your present moment. It's because this is what's being left behind. It was creating energies of lack and doubt. A big part of this journey too with the divine masculine and the divine feminine that's being learned is like authenticity and having to be truthful, especially when it comes to their feelings towards one another. I feel like any blocking it off, any running from this connection has only, like that separation energy has only caused like almost like the dimming of both of their energetic light. Okay, that's what I feel. A lot of you are waking up and recognizing, both divine masculine and feminine, that separation in small doses, yes, but eventually ending off that separation, even if it's not communicating with each other in the physical. I feel like it has nothing to do with being with each other in the physical, but that energetic moving forward, purging, forgiving, looking forward to, what else is next, even if that means on your own individual journey. It creates life again in this connection. Give your relationship a chance. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. You two are feeling this connection from a great love perspective again. Okay, I feel like that's why both of you could be very heavy in your thoughts right now, wanting to isolate, because that feeling is coming back full force, is wanting to work on this partnership again. Okay, let's get an oracle message for the both of you, especially for those of you who are in doubt, or you might start feeling just kind of a lot of that darker energy creep in again with the lack and the doubt card here. When you go into isolation, be mindful of the thoughts that are coming up on your journey with this person. Okay, why are they coming up? Why are they a repetitive thought in your head? Okay, we have the bear. Use the power within wisdom. Winter's going to be a big time of many of you just kind of bunkering down and getting back to yourself, because the bear reminds me too of hibernating, and especially with winter coming up, I feel a lot of healing for the collective with the both of you, where that union of energy is there. But what's more important is union with self right now, spending time with yourself, getting back to being healthy with yourself. This is a really big thing that I'm energetically feeling with the collective, and I feel like a lot of the divine feminines really took the charge on this. And a lot of the divine masculines just naturally feel the pull to that pureness, okay? We also have the hedgehog, be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Okay, so I feel like that is what is to be experienced between you two, okay? But alone, in your own time, okay? So prepare for both of you going through this transformation, yes, which I feel is the Pluto energy that started off this reading. And that transformation is going to happen over the winter. I wonder if the winter card came out, did it? We had the autumn card come out. Okay, so I feel like this season is all about the divine masculine and the divine feminine just really getting back to themselves. Okay, what's coming up for the divine feminines? Where is the focus going to be for the divine feminines as they prepare to hibernate, kind of bunker down and get connected to themselves again? What are important messages coming up for the divine feminines? Okay, so we do have the Fool card of starting over. So embracing your true purpose, divine feminines. I feel like a lot of you are breaking free from something, okay? Even when it comes to this whole twin flame connection, some kind of ending or purging, you may also find it's following you around in other areas of your life as well. Relocating, moving, changing jobs, wanting to get more creative in your life. This kind of seize the day, okay? The sunlight, opportunities, what can I do? I'm feeling all of this energy. Where do I put it? That's what I see coming up for a lot of the divine feminines. And oh my goodness, Queen and King of Pentacles. Okay, your patience is paying off. Work hard, work diligently, but money and stability is a big thing for many of the divine feminines right now. And I feel like that's where a lot of you have found comfort in purging a lot of this journey with your divine masculines, is really putting a big focus onto your stability, how it is you appear in the world. What can I do with a lot of this big energy that came up for me during this connection to this person? Where can I put a lot of this sexual energy? Where can I put a lot of this creative energy? Where can I put the heartbreak that I felt? Where can I put the rejection that I felt? Okay, alchemy is a big thing for many of the divine feminines right now, is using a lot of what you've been through to really stabilize yourself and be this really grounded, unstoppable force. A lot of you with this combination here could be feeling a very strong energy around remaining grounded, unbothered, and really staying in your own lane. Okay, a lot of you are getting really repetitive, consistent messages around that. Staying in your own lane and building one brick at a time. Take it day after day. Stay focused on your task, rest when you need to, sleep when you need to, and then when you get up the next day, continue to stay focused on building. Okay, we have the Three of Spring, which is in itself an energy of purpose. Okay, so planning your next steps with an eye to the long term, having patience, good things coming to those who wait, satisfaction from a job well done. Okay, and we also have the Seven of Autumn as well. So again, patience, not worrying. Okay, your eye is on your money. That's why I'm saying this combination is really good for the divine feminines and this time that you're spending alone. So I can't wait to see what's coming up for the divine masculine and feminine in terms of reconnection in 2025. I feel like you two are going to be a lot more focused on that retreat energy that's been coming up with the romance angels, where I talk about just spending time together, having that inner empowerment to be able to say, yeah, let's take a vacation together. Yes, come over. Yes, I can come over. Like that freedom that's never been felt between you two, it's going to start, it's going to be more of like an apparent energy, I feel, for the both of you in 2025, because it all has to do with maturing, boundaries, how you see yourself, how you present yourself. I feel like for a lot of the divine feminines, you're really commanding this now. You're being more serious about yourself, therefore you're commanding this emperor energy out of your divine masculines. So for the masculines, we have awakening, changing the way they're looking at a situation, embracing their uniqueness, and a temporary pause in action is that hanged man energy I've been talking about, or the bear totem, wherever there it is. The bear totem there, it's that pause in action, okay? It's many of them just kind of getting quiet for either like the fall or winter time and taking a good look at themselves. And there's that union energy, unity, doing the right thing for the right reasons, okay? Becoming more spiritually minded as well for a lot of the divine masculines. I feel like that big shift is coming where in the past, they couldn't tap into a lot of that wisdom, right? But the bear here represents tapping into that power of wisdom. I feel like they saw it as like corny, like positive quotes and just anything to like uplift you and motivation. They really saw it as cheesy and corny. But when you need it, when you go through some shit and you really need to find that voice that says you can do it, I feel like that represents a lot of your masculines humbling themselves, because many of them have genuinely gone through a lot of shitty tower moments in 2024 where it really brought them to their knees in terms of this spiritual journey, and realizing that no, like they're doing it all by themselves and they're not God themselves. Like I feel like really a lot of them were moving like that, okay? Whereas you continue to, keep that faith and connect to source, and you represented that humility, I feel, divine feminine. So ideally that's the journey now that many of your masculines are going on. A lot of you can feel it. You can feel it within yourselves, so you know that it's happening for your counterpart as well. All right, guys, so transformation, there you have it. I love you guys. Take it easy, and me and the Bossy Bees will catch you in the next one, all right? Take it easy, guys. Bye.